What's up, guys? It's Tanner Kern here, and today we are talking NBA underdog point spreads. Now, the NBA Monday slate is loaded. This weekend was all about NCAA basketball. Today is all about NBA, right? And, of course, a few spring training games, a few college basketball games, right? But today is all about NBA, and the dogs have so much value because an underdog is a hungry dog, and hungry dogs do indeed run faster. Today, the dogs will be running, I believe, and here's my picks for you today. Before we get into that, though, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys, and also check out bettingsuperstore.com. Betting Superstore, #1 destination for your betting merch. We say it on here all the time. That will be linked in the description below. So let's get into it. Pelicans +7 versus the Hornets. Now, I know people have some fear about the Pelicans tonight. They're coming off the back-to-back, but 7 points is a lot when we're talking about New Orleans. They're young, they're feeling good, and they've been covering lately. 10-2 against the spread in their past 12 road games. They're also 7-3 straight up in their past 10 against Charlotte. The Hornets are great, right? You got LaMelo Ball. You got a lot of guys that can play over there. You got Rozier, you got Bridges. But the thing is, the Pelicans are dangerous. They're starting to feel themselves, and bookmakers give New Orleans too many points. They always give them too many points, and you know what? As bettors, we need to take advantage of that. Pelicans +7, great deal there. I love it. Even coming off the back-to-back. This is the second game of the back-to-back. Heat versus 76ers. Now, the Miami Heat and 76ers are two of the favorites to come out of the Eastern Conference. There is no doubt about that. This game's going to be very competitive. You can see it based on the 1.5 point spread, even if you don't know anything about basketball, right? I'll take a free 1.5 for the 76ers any day of the week because of Miami's injuries. You look at what they're going through right now. It's not good at all. Jimmy Butler and Caleb Martin are questionable. If Butler doesn't play, that's just a huge blow. And then Victor Oladipo and Gabe Vincent are out. So when we look at all this, that's a lot of injuries to overcome. The Heat are a better team, but to top that off, they got the injuries. So I'm going to ride with the 76ers, take the free 1.5 points. This game's in Philadelphia. We know how Philadelphia sports fans are. They're freaking crazy. Okay, I'm going to go with the Sixers. Sixers 10-3 straight up in their past 13 games at home against the Miami Heat. So with that being said, love the Sixers tonight. Raptors +4.5 against the Bulls. We look at this. Raptors do have a few injuries, but they're playing a Chicago team that's just not been good whatsoever as of late. In Chicago's past 10 games, they're 2-8 straight up, 1-9 against the spread. It's been horrendous. Raptors 6-1 against the spread in their past 7 games. They're dealing with some injuries. OG and Anunoby has not played since February. That really has hurt them, right? But on top of that, Fred VanVleet might not play tonight. He is questionable. If he plays tonight, I'd love Toronto at +4.5. I don't know how you cannot, because an underdog's a hungry dog and they do run faster. And you know what? This is not a good spot for the Bulls at home, favored by 4.5 points or 3.5 points. It's shifting up and down right now. This is not a good spot for the Bulls whatsoever, considering they've been so bad. 2-8 straight up, 1-9 against spread in their past 10. And then finally, Timberwolves +3.5 versus the Mavericks tonight. Mavericks are a great team. I expect Jalen Brunson to have a huge night. He's one of my player prop picks, but it's too good to resist the Timberwolves at +3.5. The team's 42-30 on the season, 41-30-1 against the spread. They cover. They're very good. They'll play the Mavericks on the road. Dallas is very good, but the Timberwolves have been slightly better if you look at the numbers in their past 10. If Karl Anthony Towns plays, I love Minnesota at +3.5. I really do. Timberwolves 10-1 against the spread and straight up in their past 11. Mavericks, have won at home, right? They've been really good at home as of late, but they are riding a 2-game losing streak heading into this matchup. So I'm going to go with the hot hand, Minnesota Timberwolves. Lock it up. So that does it, guys. That was our NBA underdog spreads for the day. I'm high on the dogs. Woof, 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 freaking woof, right? An underdog's a hungry dog, and they do run faster. We are going to get after it today, and we're going to win some money. Let's make it happen, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Working hard here. More subscribers, more content. So please give us some love there, and we will see you soon for another video. Tanner Kern signing off.